All right, Aquarius, you are up next. We are on the actual leap year day. Okay, we are on the 29th as I am recording your angel messages for March, for your March reading. You were the third highest. I am thinking about starting all the readings like this, depending on the views I get. So Aquarius, as you guys should already know, I'm a fellow Aquarian. I will be posting general information about my website and my podcast and things like that. I am, in case some of you don't know me, I am Star Lotus Goddess from the Women of Creation. And these moments we call tea time with the alter ego. My alter ego is my higher self. My higher self is named Star Lotus Goddess, okay? But when she wants to get feisty, she is Tanya. Okay, and Tanya is very expressive. Doesn't hold back. She is in that Queen of Swords energy because I am an air sign and have 8 placements in Aquarius. Or Aquarius is in 8 placements of my chart and my birth chart. So enough mumble jumble. Let's get to it. Let's do the disclaimers in the beginning. Remember, this is a spiritual message, so majority is going to be for you until we get into the tarot. When we get into the tarot, those messages can be interchanged. It could be someone that you're dealing with, or it could be you. Remember, take the energies as applies. Kings, queens, we all have duality. We all have feminine and masculine energies. Again, take it as it apply. I would, if I pick up any other energies, I will say that, in the reading that it is definitely you or definitely someone else. Okay, so again, remember, this is a general reading. It will not apply to everyone. Take what resonates, and then if the puzzle doesn't fit, you have to quit, right? Again, for a lot of you Aquarius, I feel that you've been through a lot of transitioning, awakenings, moment of spirituality where you definitely are coming into alignment with yourself. You're coming into, loving yourself and being true within who you are. For a lot of you as a collective, I feel that you are finding out who your friends are, who you need to be, who matches your energy and things of that nature. And you're cutting out the bullshit. You're taking the bull by the horns, literally, and you're cutting out the bullshit. Okay? A lot of you have done the self-healing, has done the work. Please forgive my hands if I have some crap on them because I do have a mask on. And I, as an Aquarian, I am taking a day where I'm doing these readings. I'm focused on my spiritual journey. I'm helping you guys. And I got a confirmation phone call today, from a supporter that I did not even know was a supporter. So again, for a lot of you as a collective, I feel that is your main focus. You're kind of putting relationships and love on a back burner and letting things flow as it is. For those that are in relationships already, you're horning in, or definitely, I don't know why I use that word, definitely focusing more into yourself and about how you can raise your vibration or make things more abundant in your life. As Aquarians, we are major manifestors, okay? I don't know if you guys realize that. We are major manifestors along with Pisces. We are one of the major signs in the zodiac, very closest to the star. That's why in the tarot, we are the star card. When I was meditating on your energy, because I do meditate with music and I am clairaudience, and I did get that information from tarot reading. That's why I love tarot so much. It has definitely aided and guided me in my life back on to the right path, because I did step off of this path when I was involved with my ex-husband, and from that nature, things led me to this path back again, and I am forever grateful. So again, Aquarius, we're going to start off with your spiritual messages and then tarot reading. Again, this is timestamp. This is not even, so we're going to just say March 2020, but I will be doing more readings. Please check on the website and check up on here if you want a personal reading. The information will be down below. I am open. My readings are very, very good at pricing comparison to others of what you will get, and I can go on and on and on and on for the pricing. Don't pay attention to the minutes. It's about the content that I definitely have to deliver, and I definitely make sure that is relayed in my readings. Okay, so again, sun, moon, and rising, even in Venus, because this could apply to love, but we're going to take it as general. Sun, moon, and rising. If you have Aquarius in your chart in any of those areas, or are dealing with an Aquarius, this could be the message that is for them. All right, or for you. We're going to start off with Butterfly Oracle cards. These cards are for life changes, and again, we all are going through something in our lives as we are going, as my common quote is, as above as below. I was speaking to someone because I also do life coaching and spiritual counseling to others. That was on one of the pages, and she was like, what is going on, blah 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 blah. I understand Mercury retrograde is happening, but it's happening with my communications, with my electronics. I said, yes, anything that has to do with communications and electronics is a part of that. How do you think, you get communications through emails, text messaging, and those things are delivered through the phone, through, computers. So she was having computer issues and phone issues. So I did relate that to her. Then she did tell me she was having tension headaches, and I did ask her when her birthday was. I had, as an intuitive reader and as an astrologer also, and very into astrology, always have been. I had to get, more information from this person, and she was a Pisces. Hello, we're in Pisces season, and I said, of course, you're definitely in tune and very in touch, and Mercury is in retrograde in Pisces season. I definitely think it's in probably in Pisces sign. So, and she was like, okay, that makes more sense. And I said, yes, And we went further about how intuitive she is and things of that nature, which she should already know. Some people don't, but that's what I'm here for also. Sorry, I know I can go on and on, and that's what I do with my readings. Okay, so again, we're going to start with the Butterfly Oracle cards. Start with these because this should direct us in the area where, saw something in there. One card, please. Thank you, spirits, ancestors. That was too many. One card for Aquarius. Thank you, spirits, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides. One card. Show me what you see. They gave me, wow, 2 cards. I asked for one. The one that popped up is the one we're going to take. Upright. You are stronger than you know. Again, as I got a message today that, I got people watching me that I did not even know that was watching me, okay, and that are supporting me behind the scenes, that, kind of feel the energies of what I'm going through, gave me that love and support from outside of the universe. And that's the universe talking to me through people, through other, entities, that letting me know I'm well supported and I'm stronger than what I know. Now, what also popped up, but which was facing down, is a new career. For some of you, you might be having, again, life path issues. You might be, reflecting on life path issues. You might, and then with stronger than you know, on that, again, you might be, reflecting on taking a different direction in your career, in your life. You may be looking to end a career and walk away, you know, from something and start something new somewhere, having your own business. And again, spirits are letting you know you're stronger than you know to deal with this situation, okay? Spirits told me to say both of those things, all right? So now we're going into life card changes. And give me a minute, because as I was shuffling the butterfly oracles, I did see some of these life changes cards in here. So I do want to take the time to take them out. So as you see, I am having problems with my communication. My sign is in Mercury, is in the planet of Mercury, Aquarius. So, you know, I'm having problems expressing things emotionally connected, as Aquarians do. All right, give me 1 second. Make sure we have, yeah, there were a couple of cards in here. I want to give you guys the full effect of having all the cards that you can possibly get. All right. Like I said, I do a lot of reading, so a lot of these cards are mixed in, not purposely, but all right. So we got all the cards. Again, Aquarius, you guys are stronger than you know you are. You need to take heed of that. I feel a lot of us are having healing moment. We're having healing moments. We're definitely taking our power back in situations that we have given up our power in. So again, the universe is letting you know with the butterfly changes and oracles, you are stronger than you know. And the universe is supporting you. You have angels, you have guides that is supporting you. Like I said before we even started, we as a collective are very intuitive, and you need to start paying attention to your intuition and realize that. In fact, I had that conversation with that person today about, that was another conversation about intuition. Do you lose it? You don't lose it, but it is a part where you can get out of connected with it, out of context with it, so you don't ever lose it. So once you do get more connected to it, you become more powerful and you're stronger again than you know. As this butterfly is nectaring, okay, it's nectaring, it is definitely, you know, going inside, and it's focused on, I like to pay attention to the colors and the resemblance of the flower, what's going on in these cards. So the butterfly definitely resembling transformation and change, okay? And as a butterfly, you have to sit in a cocoon for a while. You just don't emerge. You go through this cocoon process as a caterpillar, and you don't even know really what's going on until you emerge. Now you emerge and you're going through this transformation, and now you need to feed on something, and you're feeding on a beautiful nectar of the flower. Something very fertile, creative. I can't wait to see what clarifiers we get. All right, let's do these self-care cards now. These self-care cards are about reflection of self. Wow. I got truth that came out. We'll see what came. Well, I put it back in because it didn't even let me shuffle, because they're so excited to say so much when we talk about Aquarius. I did a Gemini reading and they just were the same way. So let's see. And I feel like us air signs, again, are waking up or getting more connected. Truth was one of the cards I fell out. I'm trying to see if we get it again with the shuffle. We got time. All right. Schedule a sacred date with yourself. You deserve time for your life. Okay. At the bottom of the deck was love. All right, Aquarius. So again, taking time for yourself, taking time. Again, a lot of you no matter if you have already done this, but it's you know, spirits are definitely expressing you deserve time for your life. It is, you know, you're stronger than what you know you are. Definitely reflect on this situation. I feel a lot of you are already in this situation, are already in this mode where you're reflecting on things, and you are already in that Queen of Swords energy, or definitely coming from it as the sun just emerged and comes out. I just put a, you know, a little bit more light into it. Oh no. You see the sun coming out too? Again, the sun is coming out. Schedule a sacred date with yourself. And when they say sacred, again, time where you, again, spiritually are connecting with yourself and your ancestors and taking the time out. I do spiritual baths. I take a time, usually during the moons and things of that, but without them, some days I do them anyway, where I, you know, I get some rose water, you know, I get some crystals, I decorate the bathtub, I get some wine, I just unwind. You know, if you don't drink wine, tea is good. I unwind, I get, you know, take a nice spiritual bath. I even come out and you know, journal, have a nice little journal. Please, guys, you know, support, like, share, look for my Etsy shop where I do like creative and mystical gifts and things like that. Please check me out. As we got Kanye back, flashing light. I feel like some of you, again, may be into a new career path or finding your purpose. Take time out for yourself. All right. You deserve time for your life. All right, let's get the third card. And the third card is healing fairies, healing with the fairies. So these cards are directing you of what you need to focus on, all right, with healing. Wow. I didn't even get the shuffle, and there we go. Wow. Be honest with yourself. I saw that card in pre-shuffle as we had the truth that wanted to pop out before, you know, this card. Again, is Aquarius, you need to be honest with yourself about a situation. Are you in a situation, or have you been in situations that don't resonate with you? People, places, things. You're holding yourself back. You need to see the light of who you are and how gifted you are and how strong you are. Are you being honest with yourself? Let's read that card. I feel bad. I did not do that in Gemini's reading. They're going to kill me. It says this card indicates that you are hiding your true feelings and aren't being forthright about important topics. The fairies urge you to admit your true feelings to yourself. Do you feel stuck, depressed, tired, angry, or irritable? These are symptoms that arise when you are dishonest with yourself. Maybe you feel that you can't afford to be honest with yourself and that you don't have a choice. This card isn't asking you to make a radical life change or have a confrontation with another person. However, it is urging you to admit your true feelings to yourself. One easy way to get in touch with your true feelings is by going outside and engaging in a silent conversation with the fairies who live amidst the flowers, trees, and grass. Even if you can't yet see or hear the fairies mentally, tell them everything that you're thinking, feeling, and experiencing these days. Ask them to help you in touch with your deepest feelings. These fairies love to hold a mirror up to us so that we can see and admit the truth. It is safe for me to be honest with myself and others. I speak my truth with love. Again, like I said before, even coming into this energy, I feel that some of you are in your Queen of Swords energy or King of Swords energy, and you are cutting out the bullshit. You are also seeing the truth for who you are, or if you don't, you need to. Okay, you need to. But I feel for a lot of you, you are, with the sun coming out. You are seeing things clearly now for what they are. And again, if you're not, you need to be. Plain, point, blank, and simple. All right, let's keep going as we are going. And for some of you, I feel that they're going to tell you to focus on your solar and throat chakra. Your solar plexus and your throat chakra. If you're going from your bottom up, 1, 2, 3, it would be your third chakra and your fifth chakra. Okay? Starting from your root chakra. It would be your third and fifth chakra. Your yellow and blue chakra is what you would need to focus on. Exactly comparing to this card. Being honest with yourself, following your intuition, following your guides, following who you really are, taking the time out to yourself and express who you are, taking the time out to make the right choices and go the correct path that you need to go, Aquarius. And knowing that you are strong enough to do this. For some of you, this is a career. For some of you, this is a job. For some of you, this is both. It may be a collection of both. And you need to be honest with yourself. What is for you and what's not for you? Who is and who's not? Oh, yes. Say it. All right. The last two cards as we finish down here will be the two conscious cards. Now, these two cards are going to reflect on our conscious spirit. This is an oracle about what we definitely need to work on consciously and subconsciously for some. Thank you, spirits. Give me two cards for Aquarius. Excited to see what comes out. First card. You can make this up. And you see it's yellow. OMG. OMG. I won't pick that one. I'll let it fly out. One card. All right. Wow. They gave me two. But none of them is what I would thought. Well, I did think this one was going to come out or close to this. But the other one is abundance. I'm going to take both of them. Spirits, let me take both of them, even though I didn't want to. It's too many. And spirit guides. Okay, so we're going to read them one at a time. Aquarius, you just got to be special and unique as you always are. All right. Let's do one at a time. The song in the background is Kendrick Lamar, Pray For Me. Okay. You got, again, solar plexus chakra. I take action daily that awakens my personal power. She's golden. She's beautiful. You're golden. You're beautiful. All right. Number 13 is also a 4. Stability. Divine guidance with the 4. Let's read 13. Let's read the solar plexus chakra like I told you guys. I take action that awakens my personal power. The solar plexus chakra is linked to fire. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. This is also dealing with your passions, okay? Things that you're passionate about. This may be dealing, again, when it talked about your career, your hobbies, and things of that nature. Maybe coming into play where you can, this is part of your life path for purpose. The solar plexus chakra is linked to fire, personal power, and self-esteem. Its name is Manipura, and it means lustrous gem. The color associated with this is yellow and is situated roughly 2 inches above the navel. The card that deals with your lack of excess of personal power. If you allow others to make decisions for you or allow them to manipulate you, you will never find happiness. But allowing your own path and making choices that are of your own, you will find that your inner strength and confidence will grow. If you are overconfident or use your power to control or manipulate others, this card is asking you to start acknowledging the strengths in those around you. All people have their own part to play in this life. No one is better than another. Only by respecting and recognizing the strengths in others will you find their cooperation. By acknowledging your own strengths, you will be able to live life to the fullest. Remember, power is not about control, but about recognizing and awakening the unique inner strengths of all those around you. Can't say no more. I said that without even looking that up. Again, this card is about your self-esteem. Aquarius. Know who you are. Be honest with yourself. Take time in solitude if you have to. Meditate. Okay? I don't think some of you are overly confident. I think you may have taken a hit with your self-esteem, dealing with manipulators, dealing with narcissists, dealing with toxic people and friends, or people that call themselves your friends. It might have taken a hit at your self-esteem. For a lot of you, this is telling you to take your power back. You're stronger than you know. Even in solitude. 0 to 100, okay? You are blossoming. You may be coming out your shell as soon as you realize how powerful you are and take your power back. I can't wait to do the tarot in its reading. I'm getting amped as an Aquarian. Because I know my spiritual reading that I got the other day was definitely connected, and it's kind of, and I'm pulling the same cards for you guys as a collective that she kind of pulled for me, but in different cards, and yelling at me that my spirit guides are definitely yelling at her, you know, as a conduit to get to me. Because even though I have the same abilities and skills, I'm not, or haven't been focused on them, or I definitely been looking for confirmation other places, or other ways, and I don't need no other confirmation, or I can rely on myself and my guides, the power that I have within myself. I have given my power to other people with allowing them to think that they were part of or made me happy, that I couldn't have happiness without A, B, and C, when I could. Those people or situations were just false. It was, holding up time and space in where I could just be by myself for all that energy. A lot of these people did not have my best interest. In their heart. So why do I need to be around these people at all? I don't need to be around these people. There's no sense for me to be around people like that. No sense at all. All right, let's read this one. So, abundance. Wow. Look at all those butterflies. Look how everything's overflowing with water and butterflies. Aquarius, you may be coming into abundance. Beautiful sparrow. Above, again, enlightenment, awakening. Also, the number 9, once you add it up. The number of abundance, fertility. She has a lot of green around her. She's an earth. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. Some of you need to go and spend more time out in nature, or you have, okay? Taking the liberation to go and spend more time. I used to go out and walk. I go walk the grass once in a while and get in tune. I need to feel grass. I go hug a tree. All right, let's look up what that one is. Number 36. Beautiful cards, Aquarius. I'm so happy that we're getting these cards. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provides in my life. Our modern day lives have led us to believe that abundance comes in the form of material goods. Yet, even when we have no excess of material wealth, we still feel that something is missing from our lives. Even when we have an excess of material wealth, we still feel like something is missing for our lives. This card reminds you that your true abundance is not found in material wealth, but in nature, in loving relationships, in following your dreams and passions, in opening your heart to others and to nature. Nature and spirit provide you with all you need, and all required is time to live in harmony with them. By aligning yourself with the laws of attraction, you can manifest abundance in all areas of your life. However, this card also carries with it a warning that if you use the laws of attraction to acquire material abundance for selfish reasons or at the expense of Mother Nature, you would never find true happiness and peace. Recognize and pursue abundance as a sustainable nature. Never take more than what you need. If you have abundant material wealth and you are still unhappy, this card is here to tell you that you are looking in the wrong areas of your life for abundance. By living from your heart center, respecting all aspects of life, showing gratitude for what you have, what you already have, abundance will begin to flow in your life. Gratitude and abundance go hand in hand. Okay, Aquarius. You got it right there. But again, I can't wait to do the tarot. I don't need to say any more about this card. As you see, the card says it itself. If you have overabundance and you're still unhappy, then you're looking in the wrong areas. You need to get more connected with yourself. You need to take more time. You need to leave that situation, that job that is making you unhappy. You need to take your power back. For a lot of you as a collective, I feel that you are already, as this card is in the center, you are already have taken your power back. You see some type of inner truth about yourself or people, all right? You have taken the time to come into some type of solitude, or you are in this mood already. You know, you're definitely coming into this situation. You've taken your power back, and now you're in an aspect of getting some type of reward or abundance from the universe. But again, the universe is saying pay attention to what's around you. You know, step out into nature, spend more time in gratitude, and then again, these things will flow more to you. Spirit guides. I am open in my heart to my guides and trust in my wisdom they share with me. Again, it will be the heart chakra. I thought we was going to get blue, but this, as it's talking about the green right there, would talk about the heart chakra. All right, even though it doesn't say it plain simple, the solar plexus came out plain simple and, you know, point blank simple, what I like to say. Spirit guides, let's read what spirit guides say. All right, so here we go. I open my heart to my spirit guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. I definitely know I do, and I tell them that every day. I'm so grateful for them and the path that they let me. They also have curved me from people. I still had to experience some things where I still had to lose some finances to know who people are. But no matter what, spirit guides and angels have been there for me through the path, through this situation, and I am forever grateful. So this is a 7. As you add it, 2 plus 5 is a 7, which is also an angelic number. It's also about decisions. It's also about angelic guides, divine intervention and spirit guides support, as it talks about spirit guides. Guardian angel, spirit guides, and your higher self form part of spiritual support system that can help and guide and protect you through difficult stages of your life. But you need to acknowledge their presence by inviting them in your life. You have free will, and they cannot interfere unless you request assistance from them. This card is a reminder that through meditation or prayer, you can get the guidance you require. It is important to connect to and thank your guides regularly, building up a relationship with them. Okay, learn to read the signs and messages that they share with you. Your questions to them may be answered in ways you might not expect. They can come through you through situations and synchronicities, through friends or family, or through a book or object you are drawn to. Signs of their presence are often feathers, butterflies, or birds. Be open and aware of these signs, and soon you will understand the meanings. Be patient and understand that the help you seek will come to you at the right time. Trust in divine timing. The more you work with your guides, the easier it will become to recognize the ways in which their love and guidance is shown to you. Try not to contact your guides only when you want something from them, but regularly connect with them, show them your love and gratitude daily. Again, guys, these are messages that I have gotten. Again, I have on a daily routine, have acquired a daily routine, especially as I been going through situations that have given up my power. So I definitely know this is definitely resonating for me. Knock knock. That I have given my power up to and been manipulated in and things of that nature. And kind of still kind of maybe, you know, emotionally reflecting on the situation, and spirits are allowing me and telling you guys as a collective that they're here for you, and please, you know, come to them more often and be more, you know, gracious for their assistance. But, you know, don't make it a habit of just coming to them when you need them. You need to be more regularly so they can help you out, so you can have this abundance, so you can be in your power and your nature, and that they are there for you 24/7. There is a higher power, you know, as we hopefully are all seeing. There is a higher power that we can call upon, and most of that is within ourselves. Okay, that we can make these changes, and assistant in the universe and the energies can assist with that. All right. So Aquarius, let's now get into the tarot. First card we're going to confirm would be this you are stronger than you know. So again, this will be our first card. Again, talking about, again, I feel like this is focused on your self-esteem issues. Okay, self-esteem issues. All right, wow. I didn't like that because Gemini got the same card. We got the Devil card that popped out, and we got the Judgment card that popped out in reverse. When they pop out in reverse, I usually use a pentagram, but I'm going to read what it talks about right there, and then I'll use it to see if it wants me to turn around. The tongue-tied. Again, we are in Mercury in retrograde. Can't even have, expression, express what's going on. So please forgive me, guys. Tongue-tied a little bit. The Devil card does represent the sign of Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Capricorn, Aquarius. But besides that, it talks about toxicity, an obsession, something that you may be obsessed with, or it also refers to addictions. With the Last Judgment in reverse, you could not be using your judgment, not making the right decisions, not following a judgment, not following an epiphany. When it is in reverse, it is, again, it's golden. It's highlighted. It's giving up your power. Giving up your power to this toxicity, to this devil. Whatever this devil is in your life. For some of you, it could be variations of things. Something that you may be obsessed with, or someone's obsessed with you. All right, we are going to get a clarifier, but before we get a clarifier, let's see if we need to turn this upside right. All right, so if it does a circle or stay in limbo or go up and down, it wants me to keep it reversed. If it turns in a circle, it wants me to turn it around. So as I thought, really keeping it there. So again, not using your proper judgment when it comes to something that you're addicted to or obsessed with or connected to that is very toxic. All right. Someone could feel this way about you. All right. And not using, the proper judgment. They didn't make a right decision. Okay, with this situation. Again, someone, I feel for a lot, is taking their power back. The Chariot card in reverse. A situation not moving on. A situation coming to a halt. When the Chariot is reversed, because he's coming through very fast, you could be dealing with the Cancer, or was dealing with the Cancer. Again, you may have saw a situation for what it is, or you didn't. And maybe that's where you had to be honest with yourself. Have some type of truth. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Cups. All right, the Chariot gets turned around. So again, I feel with the Chariot being turned around, and it is another 7, as we have 7 over here. For a lot of you, you did make the decision. With 7 is usually a confusion, but with the Chariot card is a major arcana. I feel that you went through something, and you may have did not use your proper judgment. Again, we're stronger than you are. You may have not used your proper judgment, but you may have gotten some type of enlightenment with the 7 card with the Chariot here. You got the sun popping through, you know, through your reading again. But again, even though you did not use your proper judgment at one time through a situation that was very toxic, but again, with the Chariot card coming out as a major arcana, I feel for a lot of you, you have overcame that. You have conquered. You conquered. The Chariot conquers. Look what, you know, he's riding this thing, you know, by himself. He's driving the vehicle. He's driving those horses by himself. He's taking over, you know, the reign. And he's doing it very fast. It's coming in very fast, all right? So I don't need to, you know, pick up any other messages for that. But I feel like the energy I get from that is that even though you may have at one point have given up your power or didn't have proper judgment with something that you were very addicted to, obsessed with, toxic, you know, or a toxic situation, you've made a turnaround. And, you know, I feel for a lot of you, you've taken your power back, or you need to, and override the situation with the Chariot card. You know, someone may also be coming and rushing in to help you see a situation more clearly. Or it could be, again, your guides, because the Chariot card is a major, you know, arcana. And he is definitely represents, you know, the divine stepping in, okay? I am going to even read that card since I have it right here, right? Why not, you know? The Chariot. Ancient warfare, the Chariot was much like the modern tank, running unimpeded and crushing all in its path. This card gives the associations with the war and trouble. It's also common, particularly in Roman times, for a victorious commander to lead through the streets in a chariot as part of a victory parade. The Chariot on this card, like most of those shown in earlier tarots, is victory rather than war. A lot of victory than war. The rider has no reins on the horses. He is being drawn, not driven. The symbolism has also been said to illustrate how little control a person has over their destiny. The horses which draw him are dark and light, the two sides of the human nature which pull us in the opposite direction. The charioteer is being drawn through the aftermath of a battle. He holds a staff of victory and aloft of bask in the triumph. The letters S and M, which appear in the chariot's canopy, is many of tarot's decks, have been said to represent sulfur, and mercury, important materials in alchemy. However, this idea is a little tenuous since antique decks also show different letters, for example, V and R for righteous, victorious. So, wow. There you go. The Chariot. Just like I said before, even you have taken already your power back, or you are coming into taking your power back over this situation, Aquarius. And the divine has given you, assistance and help. You have conquered this situation, this war, even if it has been within yourself. Wow. All right, let's go. Let's clarify time, which was schedule a sacred date with yourself. You deserve time for your life, Aquarius. Thank you, spirits, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides. Show me what you see for Aquarius. Show me what you see. I see the 10 of Cups in there. Wow. All right, these two cards popped out. They popped out in Gemini's reading. You may be dealing with a Gemini. You got the Lovers card and the Six of Pentacles, same way. So we're going to definitely see, but this is talking about, again, same thing for Gemini. This is why they can do collective readings as Air, Libra, Gemini, because the energies really do resemble each other, as Gemini has also gotten the Devil energy. Again, Aquarius, you didn't pop up. You did kind of did the Queen of Swords popped up in Gemini's reading. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Again, this is also talking about, again, as we talk about sacred time with yourself, we have the Lovers card. Again, you could be dealing with a Gemini. And this is, you got two sixes right next to each other. Same thing Gemini also had 6 up here. But it's talking about, I can't even talk. A soul connection. You may have a soul connection with someone. Remember, they could have Gemini in their chart. They don't have to be a Gemini. They also don't have to be a Gemini, but you could have a soul connection with someone. For some of you, it could have been that toxic situation over there that you may had to, overcome and conquer and take your power back. Maybe you weren't following your proper judgment, but even though this person and you may have a connection, as I said in Gemini, and I have to edit that, if this is not about a person, it also is about you having a deeper connection with yourself, your higher self, as we were talking about down here. The cards don't lie. Getting in tune with your deeper self with the Lovers card. Higher connections, the divine, is aiding you, helping you, getting more in tune with your powers, taking your power back, being more connected, getting more balance. Because you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse too. Getting more balance, being around people that give to you, as is under time, give to you the same way that you give to them, equal. For a lot of you, you've been being breadcrumbed by people. For a lot of you, you're seeing the truth of the situation. You're seeing that you've been used and abused, and you have given your power up to people, and things have been very imbalanced. Things may be imbalanced in your finances because you're not connected to yourself. You're not connected to who you really are. You're not getting in tune with yourself and bringing that to light. For some of you, you may need to leave your job. You may need to go on to another path that's more connected to who you are, to your divine connection, with the Lovers card there. Let's see if they want us to leave it upside down or not. Yes, so again, same thing with Gemini. You've been in balance, and now I feel for some of you, you need time, or you have taken time. It is the moment for you to have time to yourself, to reflect on this situation, to reflect on how you have given your power back and get in tune with yourself in your life. And spirits are letting you know that you definitely are warranted. You definitely have a bright future ahead of you if you allow the divine and the spirit guides to help you, Aquarius. At the bottom of the card, Hangman. All right, let's see what this card is. And we have 8 of Staffs in reverse. I really feel like that card needs to be up and around. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yes, you're going to get some type of communication. Eight of Staffs is also about travel, communication, things about your passion. Moving forward is something that you're connected to more passionately. You could get, communication about from a connection. All right. A lot of you, I think, with the Eight of Staffs is definitely about fast action. It's definitely about fast action. It could be coming from the divine. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy also you could be dealing with. This communication, or, this person could come in, again, connected to your life path, your life person, your life purpose. You could be traveling, that dealing with your life purpose. All right. And again, the divine is telling you, you deserve the time for your life. Schedule a sacred date with yourself. A lot of you, I see a lot of traveling going on. I see a lot of communication. I see a lot of things happening in your spiritual realm that's going to, assist you with your self-esteem, assist you with who you really are and what you bring to this world. And it's about being true to who yourself, being true with who you really are and being connected to that. All right, let's get clarifications of be honest with yourself. That Eight of Staffs, again, is fast. Fast communication, fast travel or travel. Things coming in fast. We are at Mercury retrograde and it came up right. So something good coming from, maybe something from the past with these 2 sixes here. Too many cards. Wow. I'm not going to take all those cards. Ten of Rods. We came out in reverse. Definitely use the pen. See what's going on. But Ten of Rods in reverse for me is definitely laying down some burdens. Wow. It's recovering. Okay. It's recovering from burdens when it's in reverse. All right. These cards just want to I just need one more card. You had the 10 of Rods, and you had the 10 of Swords that wanted to pop out. You had the Star card that wanted to pop out. And all these cards wanted to pop out, mainly in reverse. So let's see, Aquarius, be honest with yourself. Thank you, spirits. Wow. With the 4 of Rods upright. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe, someone that has that in their chart. Someone that wasn't being truthful with you, okay, about a situation, about a connection, about with the 4 of Rods here, a relationship, a home situation, okay. And for some of you, it was a burden. It was a burden anyway, with the 10 of Rods, and you're finally releasing it. You're releasing this burden, or you're over it with the 10 of Rods in reverse. Yeah, with the 10 of Rods in reverse, If I have, their thing here, I do read them, All right, so let's see. It says in reverse, is going through some type of deception, okay, deceiving yourself about, with the 4 of Rods here, a connection, all right, and it's telling you to be honest with yourself. So show me what you see. That's even better. So like I said the first time, with it upright, it's you recovering from a burden, because he's taking those 10 of rods and he's walking away from a situation. You know, again, he's being honest with himself. Okay, he's walking away from a situation that it, you know, he no longer he wants to hold the burden with the 10 of rods upright. In reverse, it was, you know, secrets, you know, and that didn't make sense. Okay, because it is making sense upright, you know, to be being honest with yourself about something that really was a burden in a home or a connection or a situation, maybe in a family with the 4 rods. Again, that's usually a marriage. To me, that's usually the marriage card. Again, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or somebody that has Gemini in their chart. Again, and they were going through something like a divorce or something like that, a disconnection with a connection, or, you know, someone, you know, kind of codependent on, or whatever, that they felt that maybe was toxic. Again, some of you may be related to the situation. I don't know. But here we are. Laying down a burden in a family matter, or laying down a burden in a connection with the 4 rods, a marriage, a relationship, a situation that you were attached to. Okay, and I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely or being honest with yourself, or spirits, you know, definitely, you know, are telling you to be honest with yourself. But a lot of you with the 10 of rods there next to, I do, in that Chariot card right there, with, you know, being right there, I do feel that you've been more in tune with yourself. Yeah, okay, you got the Temperance card upright, and the Temperance card is again about having divine guidance and patience, and, you know, pouring into yourself. Okay, you got the number 14 again. If you know, look at it, it goes down to a 7. So, you know, 7, you know, again, divine help, divine intervention, having some divine assistance here with your reading, Aquarius. You should feel kind of special, that, you know, you had some type of divine, you know, intervention here with taking your power back. When this card is drawn up right, it talks about harmony and balance, okay, with a balanced life, with all necessary ingredients in the right mix, okay. So again, I feel that even though a situation wasn't balanced at one time, with the Devil card over there, you've taken power over it. You've gotten some type of, you know, common sense back with you, passion to walk away from a situation and get your power back. All right. Again, another major arcana with the Temperance card. The Temperance card has an angel that is pouring water from one vessel into another. The female figure portrayed in this Temperance card has been performing this rather unusual task since the oldest surviving tarot days. By this time, tarot of Marcella first become popular in the 16th century. She had acquired wings and began to loosely resemble an angel. This is possibly because Latin words, the most classical virtues, are feminine in gender. It is consequently popular to portray these virtuous goddesses or angels in the tarot. You know, a couple of centuries, the word temperance has become synonymous with moderation and in consumption of alcohol. So much so, in fact, that some tarot decks, you know, are pouring alcohol. It shows that's what they're pouring, drinking from a vessel rather than pouring. The original meaning of temperance is also balance. It means a much broader sense. Different things mixed in appropriate qualities, hence in the angel's actions. All 4 of the classical elements, earth, air, fire, and waters, are mixed within the scene to give the overall image. She stands at the edge of a pool, balanced between 2 worlds. The sun and the moon behind her are the horizon, balance in transition from night to day. A moon, Aquarius. A moon, a moon, a moon. Bringing balance into a situation, taking over and going for the things that you are passionate about. Cutting out the bullshit, yes. Bringing harmony back into your life. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I know I am. I'm not playing with nobody. Not even with myself. Telling myself, self, you need to go and do this. AB, you've been playing around, investing in people that have not even cared what the hell is going on with you. I even went through a situation where my ex saw that I was happy moving on with him. Whether I was happy or not, the way that he thought I should be, I was still happy. So that intervened with him because I was being happy without him. That's how people are. When they say misery love company, they ain't never, ever, 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 ever lie. So what did he do? Slither his way into the situation. I took my power back. I talk to my spirits. I do it daily now. I had to get to a point to do it daily because when I didn't, I wasn't following my intuition. I wasn't listening. I wasn't being guided appropriately. And I was getting myself in a world of mess. A lot of burdens. A lot of bullshit. So now I take that time. I take that time now to do what I got to do to connect with the universe, spirits, whatever you want to believe in. Pray. I seek men that have prayer, that do prayer. I seek men that are focused on themselves in a positive way, that bring enlightenment, that bring something to my life rather than take. Balance. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Got a lot of fire going on here, Aquarius. You earned it. You got the weekend playing in the back. I don't own the rights to any of this music, but you've earned this. You've earned this. What I feel that is, what else is coming, what the divine has for you. Let's keep going. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Because I definitely, this is resonating for me. Let me know, like, share, comment if it's resonating for you. If it's not, give it a couple of weeks, give it a couple of days. It will. Oh yes, it will. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what you see for the solar plexus. 2 cards, please. Thank you, angel spirits. Guide me in the correct. Whoa. We're going to take this message. It did pop up right. You cannot make this shit up. Same thing in Gemini's reading and the Hangman. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Cups in reverse. Someone looking at a situation like a missed opportunity, but not really. Someone's recovered from a missed opportunity or being stagnant or being in a stagnant situation. 6 of Rods and the Ace of Rods. Spirits really want me to take this, but it's not really fair. But we're going to talk about it. I'm going to leave them on the side here. Not really put them on the plank. Same thing that happened in Gemini's reading. Page of Rods in reverse. Someone looking for a passionate new beginning. Maybe that's what you had to really contemplate, having a enlightenment. With the Hangman, when he's upright, he has divine enlightenment. He has divine guidance, even though he's taking a time out. He has divine enlightenment. You see, looking at the fruit of his labor, he has goldenness around his head. Okay? And it's under the solar plexus. Let's see if that Page of Rods needs to be reversed, even though spirits are telling me No, you already know. All right. Yep. Up and down. You see it yourself. So it wants me to stay that way for that. Again, same thing happened in Gemini's reading. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that has Gemini in their chart, or you was. Again, for some of you, I feel like you've cut this person out, or they cut you out. But no matter what, even if they cutting you out, you've decided or see where it's enlightenment. It's balance. It's balancing your situation out, because this situation was toxic from the get-go, and you wasn't following your proper judgment. Now, you've taken your power back by letting this burden go, by walking away from a situation that you did not need to be in anyway. And I feel like when you walked away, the divine is having you walk away in an enormous way, Aquarius, that some major things are happening for you in your life with these two major arcanas. These things are happening to show you how powerful, and to let you know who you are. And you need to pay attention to these things. You need to pay attention to synchronicities. You need to pay attention to angel guide numbers and things like that. You can come on to my channel. You can go and look up YouTube. You can look up these things for yourself and see that you have support out there in the universe, and get more connected to yourself. Take the time out, all right, to get more balance through this situation. I feel a lot of you already are. With the Chariot card and the Temperance card here. I'm so proud of you. Let's get down here to see what this card wow. All right, they didn't even give me time. 10 of Staves. Can't make this up. Got it again. Got it again. Passionately laying down these burdens, having enough of this bullshit. Okay, let's see what it says from this Vision Tarot. I love this Vision Tarot. It just flops out. It's very easy on the hands. I love the descriptions, and it gets right down to the point of all what they need to say for the cards. Straight to the point. I really do. So let's see what it says in the book, even though we already know, it is burdens. David Palladini let us know that it is already burdens. Staffs is burdens. People are holding on to burdens and things that passionately that have been interfering with your life. Okay, the last obstacle before glory, a burden to carry, a struggle. All right, and with the 10, it is completion. It is an end. Again, you're taking a power back. Again, for some of you, you may have been in a stagnant situation with the 6 of Rods coming out and the Ace of Rods. You may have some type of victory. Again, may have some type of passionate victory that comes out of this situation once you take your power back and end a situation. For a lot of you, you've laying down a burden. You feel that it's not, you might have not even been victorious with this situation for some of you. But you are being victorious because you're walking away, you're conquering, you're getting balance back, because this situation was toxic for a lot of you to begin with. Let's clarify this abundance here. I'm so excited to see what comes out. Thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides. Show me what you see for abundance. Show me what you see. Show me what you see. 2 cards, please. Thank you. First card. Oh. Wow. Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse. Spirits are telling me to turn it upright. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Swords in reverse. But I do want to use the Pentacle first. So with the Wheel of Fortune, show me. See how they did it big? They're kind of like show-offs. So they get upset when I don't listen to them the first time. But what I gotta show everybody how amazing it is. My friend, one day I'll be calling him my boyfriend, maybe my husband, also says that. He's like, wow, it's amazing how I see how it really does work. So as they told me, so that is, and that makes more sense. So with this under the abundance card, the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning around in your favor, Aquarius, okay? And spirits are telling you need to see this. You have an abundance of things coming in for you. Again, you need the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo you could be dealing with. But it's also with the Ace of Pentacles, it's something that's going to be given to you from the divine. All right? Let's read what it says since I have it right here. And we've been on the reading roll. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about, did we read the Hangman? No, we didn't. We don't need to read the Hangman. We know what the Hangman is about. But I can't find the Wheel of Fortune at all. There we go. Ancient Wheel of Life is inscribed with the K. All right, it has the rota on it. I didn't even know that. I had to really look at it. Wheel, in the wheel, is in a variation of the Torah. Now remember, or you guys don't remember, but the Torah is in the High Priestess. All right, and the Torah is a religious book. All right, so there we go, which is a variation of the Torah. The sacred name of God is written in Hebrew letters on the wheel. The Egyptian Sphinx is at the top, and sacred snakes twine in the sides. The eagle and the bull are below and are at the center of the four great forces of nature: earth, air, fire, and water. The Wheel of Fortune symbolizes the perpetual motions of a fluid universe and the flux of human life. So upright, it means destiny, fortune, success, luck, and happiness. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Aquarius, soon as you taking your power back and lay down these burdens, even get more connected with yourself, I feel that, and follow your passions. Whatever it is, the divine is telling you, go for it, because they got your back and you are well supported. And you're going to come, it is your time now. You're going to come into an abundance of wealth, life. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Do I need to go there and read that? I really don't think I really need to read that, but I will. To be fair. And with these cards, you know, with the minor arcanas, they don't tell you major stories like the major arcanas do. They don't describe, you know, the card in detail like the major arcanas do. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Let's get to the pentacle. It's that big pentacle there. I already know what it is. Perfect contentment. Ecstasy. Great hope for the future. Abundance. A hand issuing from the cloud holds a jewel golden pinnacle. A great river flows through a verdant landscape. Abundance. Fertile. Ecstasy. How many times I got to say abundance? Let's see what this other tarot deck has to say. Thank you, Spirit. Show me one card. What? Whoa, that's too many. We can't even just take one because you had too many. I'm knocking off things here. Spirit, Stop it. Show me what you see. Show me what you see. What you see. Knight of Coins. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be associated with this. Again, with the Knight. The Knight of Coins, he is a knight. He is slow, one of the slowest knights, but he comes with a big coin, okay? Let's read what we have there with him, since we do have that here. Sometimes I don't have my books, you know, right here. And you're supposed to pick up what you see, and I know what these cards are from reading for a while. So the Knight of Coins is one of the slowest knights in the deck. But when he comes, he does deliver a good, you know, a good big pinnacle, good coin, okay? But he is taking his time. He, you know, he's not in no rush, because he is looking through everything with a fine comb, tooth and nail. A man of tenacity, a pathfinder who will always find a way to make a good, hopeless looking project. This may be cunning. This may be by cunning, all right? Or simple hand slog, which others would not be prepared to do. All right, so upright, this is, like I said, the knights are very, like, what was that? Yeah. The knights, you know, are, you know, they come in very, but as a knight, he could, you know, be kind of, like I said, slow. He could be inconsistent with, and this could be you and your energy, Aquarius, or someone you're dealing with. But again, remember what that abundance card was talking about. Don't be inconsistent with your variations. You have good things coming in. Don't be flighty with your money. Be more consistent with things. Don't lay down, you know, burdens. Don't lay down burdens and then get back into a place where you're inconsistent with your finances. When this abundance come in, focus on your finances a little bit more. Don't be so flighty. Be a little bit more consistent. You should have that king or queen of coins up there, but maybe you're being very slow and tedious with something, and taking your time with a fine comb tooth and looking through something, and maybe you know, spirits are telling you to take the time to do that, because you do have a lot of abundance and wealth coming in and support behind you. All right, let's get to spirit guides. As we got, again, another 7 there. I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what you see. Show me what you see. We've been over an hour, Aquarius. Thank you for being here with me. Okay. 3 of Rods came in reverse. They're telling me to turn that up, right? But we're going to use the... Thank you, Spirit. Show me. And the 10 of Pentacles came upright. The Sun at the bottom of the deck, which they say will be upright. So I am turning it upright. All right. Sun at the bottom of the deck. Which, you know, Sun card could be dealing with the Leo. Again, you know, getting your passion back, having clarity, having, you know, 3 of Rods. Let's see what. All right. Don't yell at me. They love to yell at me, guys. All right. The direction of the spirit guides. All right. I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. You can't make this up. Right under the connection, right under the time alone, Look how sequential this is as they're talking about following your synchronicities, following your guides. Look what it's talking about with the Three of Rods. It's about following your direction, waiting for your ships to come in. As they are coming in, they're coming in. Keeping the faith. Keeping slow and steady wins the race with that Knight of Coins. Knowing and keeping the faith that these things are coming in, Aquarius. Waiting for your ships to come in. And keeping your passion about it. Let's read what this Three of Rods says, why I have this book here. The end of troubles. A sensation of adversity, toil, and disappointments are over. Waiting for your ships to come in. The end of troubles. The end of adversity. Again, you don't have any worries after you've taken your power back. I love this reading with the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You got happy wife, happy life, stability, abundance. It all coming together for you. Let's not stop there. You want proof? Let's read what the Ten of Pentacles say. I love this reading. A man and a woman standing beneath the arc columns. Before them are golden castle awaits. This card means a gain in riches and family matters. Gain, riches, family matters. The home, family. All right? Things are over. You got spirit guides. You have angels, ancestors. Spirit guides are saying, come to them. Talk to them. Communicate with them. They will help you and aid you in situations that you have no, that you feel like you have no power back, but you do. If you come and communicate with them. Eight of Coins. Your finances are improving. Eight of Coins is, again, finances coming into fruition. Investing into, as you got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. A new journey, a new life, a new adventure. Let's read what that Eight of Coins is. Honest. Honest labor. Making the money the hard way, but in a great quantity. Again, investing in yourself, working hard on something that is about your passion. Abundance is coming in. Whatever you need to focus on, Aquarius, you need to focus on. Pay more attention to your spirit guides. Communicate more to your spirits. All right? I don't know how much more I need to say. You're definitely healing. You're definitely pouring into yourself from a toxic situation that you have overcome or conquered. I don't feel like this is anybody else's energy but you. The spirit are saying take, pay attention to who you are and take your power back. All right, we're going to do the same thing I did in Gemini. We're going to get to these love notes and we're going to end as what else you need to do. But I feel that you're already doing it. But what else could spirits guide you to do? Let's get the card that we have. Risk and failure. Failure is a joyless word. Without risk, there can be no gain. If you don't go out on a limb, you will never see the lovely view. For some of you, again, it's about ending a situation. It's about ending a job. It's about walking away, taking your power back. So, again, you guys are taking a risk in doing that. The second card is being patient with impotency. All right. Many times life makes us feel impatient. We wish to do so many things, but we're stuck. Please realize that even in these times of aimless wanderings, we are learning. Let us be patient in our spiritual quest for knowledge. Again, go to your guides, speak to the spirits, and they will talk to you more. Again, that's a card telling you to come to them more. Be more patient with and go with the flow of things. Again, I feel that you're on the right path, Aquarius. You definitely have cutting some things out, and you're going to be victorious or see why you needed to cut out this toxic situation that you needed to walk away from. Listen to your body. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you, whether it whispers out or roar. Don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It is the best for you. Some of you guys may need some physical healing, some time to yourself. Again, from dealing with a situation that may have burdened you. It might have put a physical burden on a lot of you. Angel messages. Give us 2 cards at least. Thank you, spirits. Of a question that Aquarius may be thinking about with this situation. Wow, you can't make this up. You got success coming, Aquarius. You got huge success coming for you because you've taken and overcome a situation. If you go further with a situation and cut some things out of your life, and I feel if you're going into business for yourself, you have huge success coming your way. Some of you may come into a big fortune. You may gain the lottery. I don't know. But you have huge success and huge abundance coming. Choose your next direction. Can't make this up. With the 3 of Rods. Choose your next direction. Which way are you going to go? All right. You can't make this up. She has a wand in her hand. Tomorrow, I'm going to focus on my wands and do my wands. I am going to be making wands, and so I will give you the link below to all that once I have all that out there. Wow, you can't make this shit up. So as I'm talking to you about making my wands, it's talking about take action. Oh, this is too much. Listen to your intuition. Aquarius, follow your intuition more. Talk to your guides and guidesses and do what you need to do. Take action. Can't make this up. And let go. That toxic situation, if you haven't let it go already, let it go. Continue to cut the toxic people out in your life and take charge with that Chariot card. I love you guys. I totally spent enough time on you guys reading, and because we are the visionaries in the future. I love you. See you later. Bye-bye.